The best part about the triathlon is you get 3 events squished into one, and the winner is the one who can manage all 3 disciplines the best. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Welcome to Event 8 in the Marble League 2020, sponsored by Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. A sand track, a Marbula One style circuit, and, final part, an underwater race. As King Stardust, ever keen to try all of these events, we'll get things going. Onto the Marbula One style circuit, S-ing its way downward. A little chevron right before the drop, pick up a lot of speed, and then underwater we go. As if you weren't gassed at that point enough, you have to meander the dangerous currents underneath to make your way to the bottom. Team Galactic, the Hornets, Crazy Cat's Eyes, and Balls of Chaos get things started here, and it is Galactic entering the circuit first. Hornets close behind, and then a good battle developing between Balls of Chaos and Crazy Cat's Eyes. But you don't want to jostle too much because you're expending the energy that you may need to get you going through the hardest part of the course, the underwater section. You can see the speed drop to a crawl. The Hornets are trying to get a little draft as they move to the right side of your screen as you look at it now. They're approaching the finish line. Have the Hornets taken the lead? Yes, they have, and they will cross first. The captain of the Hornets puts in a 32:10. Nearly 4/10 ahead of Pulsar for Team Galactic, and a good run for them. A lot of intricacies to this event. Mellow Yellow, Momo, Green Ducks, Savage Speeders up now. Entering the sand portion, and banging from side to side. And a sharp impact there with the Savage Speeders and Mellow Yellow. That puts Mellow Yellow well adrift off the back of the pack. Momo up front, Green Ducks going to try to make a move on Savage Speeders, hopefully, as they enter the water. They're going to be side by side, well spread out at that, as we look underneath. This is a very close battle for second place. Momo is going to win, but who will get second? Mellow Yellow is not going to catch up, so it's going to be the Savage Speeders. Just a couple of tenths at most in front of the captain of the Green Ducks. Right at the finish line there. Mellow Yellow, difficulties continue. They sit at the bottom of the standings, even with 1 medal. Not where they want to be. Heat 3, the Thunderbolts, Minty Maniacs, O'Rangers, and the Raspberry Racers. And the O'Rangers get off to a good start. Raspberry Racers have some difficulty, and it looked like the O'Rangers hit the edge of the circuit track as they entered it. Look at the draft, the Thunderbolts. Step for step they are. A little shoulder back from the O'Rangers. Gives some separation. Minty Maniacs are going to try to take advantage of that. O'Rangers first into the water, but they're very slow. Minty Maniacs fall to last. Dropping off first. It is the O'Rangers. Thunderbolt's going to try to get a little bit of a draft. Can they move to the side? Not in time. Those two will come through first and will advance. Anti-Drizzle and Ruzzy close behind, but not close enough. O'Rangers leading the standings. 2 golds, a silver, and a bronze. Hazers, Bumblebees, Midnight Wisps, and the Oceanics. Bumblebees off to the lead, suddenly jerked to the left, and now fall to dead last. The Oceanics take the top spot, desperately wanting to do well in a water event. For once, it must be this time. They have to think. Their coach has been prepping them like crazy for this. It's more of a mental thing than anything, but they're going to lose it as they drop into the water. The Hazers come up first. Will they lose second place as well to the Wisps? They're going to try to block them, but the Wisps, more speed. They're going to get by, and they will advance. Shore from the Oceanics cannot get it done. And the Bumblebees coming in last. Hazers pretty amazed with that, sitting in 10th in the standings. They need to get something going, and quickly. As we take a look at the bottom of the order based on time, Coach Mello has to do something to get a little bit more out of Mellow Yellow in the upcoming events. It cannot keep going on like this. In the meantime, up top, we have the first semifinal. The Hornets, the Midnight Wisps, the Savage Speeders, and the O'Rangers. Midnight Wisps had the lead, but the O'Rangers are able to navigate the sand course much more cleanly. Savage Speeders holding in second place, trying to block and keep everybody behind. O'Rangers' lead come down just a little bit as they drop and enter the final stretch, now into the water. Top 2 will advance, but the second place battle is a 3-way heat. Now it cools off just a little bit. O'Rangers still holding the lead. It's the Hornets. Both will advance to the final. Waspy and Rapidly come in next. And what will inevitably be the battle for 5th place. The other part of that battle will be the 3rd and 4th place finishers in the second heat. That sand portion, devilishly tricky. And shoot you side to side instantly. Momo, Thunderbolts, Hazers, and Team Galactic, our hosts. And it's Galactic who fall out to last place. They have some ground to make up, and they do! Trouble getting onto the track gets Galactic into second place behind the Hazers. Hazers not even looking over their shoulder at this point, just trying to focus on what's ahead of them. A lot of ground to be made up from 3rd and 4th place right now. A great entry into the water by the Hazers and Galactic. If they can keep that speed up, they will advance to the final, but watch 3rd place there. Momo is creeping up just a little bit. Speed is increasing as they drift toward the center of the track. Are they going to make the move? They do, but it's too late. I think it's too late for Momo. Look at just at the last second they pulled out to try to get around. And we'll wait for the photo finish here. Super slow-mo necessary. Oh, they got it! I think they did! By 1/100th of a second. Team Momo advances. Galactic gets 5th place. Decent result, but right down to the wire. Great use of understanding fluid dynamics to make that move in the draft. Our top 4. Who will win gold? Hazers bumped hard, fall to last place. The Rangers trying to track down the Hornets up ahead. Momo in 3rd place. Can they pull off a come from behind once more? Dropping down the slide for the final time as they enter the water. It's anybody's race at this point. The O'Rangers make a move for the lead. Momo is going to try their same draft. They do. They close up almost too quickly. But now they can make a move for the lead. And they do. Everybody is right up there. The Hazers shoulder on through and will get the gold. It's officially going to be a photo finish. But while Momo and the O'Rangers were fighting, the Hazers said, "Pardon me, I'm coming through." Foggy gets the win by 1/10 of a second over Momo. Orangen comes in 3rd. Stinger, the captain of the Hornets, picks up 12 points in 4th place. And what a job to navigate the water. It was arguably the most difficult part here. The Hazers pick up the win, and for their victory, a $5,000 donation will be made in their name to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Thank you for making that happen, courtesy of Last Week Tonight. Lug the podium up to the sand portion. Seems like that'd be a little extra work, but I guess better than being underwater. As they revel, Momo, what a job snatching advancement from the jaws of relegation. The O'Rangers still hold the top spot, but Midnight Wisps now move into a tie with Crazy Cat's Eye for 2nd place. Minty Maniacs close behind. Please remember to subscribe and stay tuned for more here on the Marble League 2020, sponsored by Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. Thanks for watching, everyone.